Football is the home of the Super Bowl.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground here at Sanders. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Fields. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon. He had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Fields throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Play action. It's Fields. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Again, Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 14-7 is the score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. Finding room at midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Fields on first down. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here's Fields. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here this last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. To the air again, Fields. Touchdown, Miami. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. To throw is Fields. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Fields. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. And once again, this is Sanders. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Another run with Sanders. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 44. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run with Sanders. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away. changes what your play calls are going to be.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the one on second and goal. Now Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Third and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Back to throw, Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up fourth down. So out comes Justin Rohrwasser in the field goal unit. From the right hash and a bit of a tight angle. Rohrwasser's kick is good, and they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. Well, looking at it from a defensive the Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll go again with Sanders. There's the stiff arm. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 138 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Off-play action, Fields. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. Here we go on 4th down, Fields. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Play fake, now Fields to throw. They're going deep for Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards.
There's another big play for him right there, and that's not the first time we've said that throughout this game. This last catch puts him over 200 yards receiving for the ball game and leaving the defense with just one word in their mind: helpless.
Sanders diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Just powerful. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was handful of.
And the Lombardi Trophy has a home in South Florida.